Now, let's get into this. The trucking industry. I just sat there and had a great conversation with this individual. So I felt that it was very necessary to pass on the information. Because of new modern laws and the way the businesses are ran now, it's become increasingly difficult for a lot of these truckers to lease their cars. Lease their trucks. You see, they have one major problem that the other people just, some people just don't get a chance to see. And that problem is, they don't understand that leasing trucking is the least of your problems. Hello. Well, let's take a look at it. Now, when they say somebody gave a Herculean effort to something, right? This man is leasing and renting trucks. So for everybody who's out there renting and leasing, like, this is right up your alley. And because this man got a whole lot of trucks across the street from him, and he was saying the government has made it so hard and difficult for him to lease his trucks out that he got trucks just sitting. Then he got some that he can't afford to get maintenance on because of the new insurance. They make the insurance so high, you damn near not making any money covering everything. So, of course, other companies and corporations have to lease and rent these trucks from him, so he's got to do it at a discount just to stay afloat. But good thing for him is that he's got a good corporate account. Most people don't have a good corporate account. So they left out in the wind. So, insurance. They're making the insurance so high for truckers. It's become something like never before heard of, how bad they're doing this. They was like, damn, is it that high? They was like, yeah, it's that fucking high. So they was like, well, why the hell would we go through that? It was like, why wouldn't you go through that? They on their way. It was like, well, damn, if they coming from down there and all the other people was from down there and they all came up and met, then you'll have like 6, 7 people doing the same goddamn thing. You got a trucking company here, and right around the corner you got another trucking company. Then over here is another fucking trucking company. How much business are you gonna get? So the location definitely is everything. But they sick. They becoming sick and tired of all of these damn trucking companies around them and the insurance company crippling them. So if you're gonna lease it, they gonna make sure you insured up the wazoo. Because you're going to have to cover everything. Because these dudes damaging the trucks. They got bad axles. They got bad everything on this damn thing. These people don't care about a goddamn thing. These motherfuckers been hating their ass off from the jump. And ain't none of them said shit to none of them. They just been hating their ass off. And ain't nobody said shit. You got the trucking company over there. You got right here in this spot, you got two trucking companies side by side. Trucking company here, trucking company there. Yeah, see, no, I'm on location. I ain't nowhere near my crib. Yeah, that's one of their trucks now pulling out. The blue one. A lot of people lease these trucks and they don't have a clue. Like, they don't even have an idea of how effed up the situation is. Now, right next to them is a transportation place. They rent some of the trucks from here because they got a lot of business. People driving across state to state. Oh, he got them. That's what's basically keeping him afloat. If he didn't have those government contracts, he would be screwed right now. He'd probably close those doors. And now with the competition all the way around him, well, that's what people do, man. You know, you hope for the best for people because you want to genuinely believe in people, right? You want to believe that people have their best interests or your best interests in mind when they're doing something. Even when they don't, you just want to believe that, right? But they don't. This is why I always like to do my own bookings. When I'm supposed to come somewhere, man, I'm like, let me do my own booking. Because when people try to book for you, this is what normally happens. They have you somewhere in Kalamazoo, and you like, what the hell am I doing here? Seriously. You'll be sitting there like, what the hell is going on? Why am I in Kathmandu? All because I let somebody else do the booking. So now that's another job I got to take over. Now I got to book stuff for myself. It's another circle of a Ferris wheel, man. Another Ferris wheel going around. I know. Then I got to sit here. I got to deal with all this. Oh, Bonnie. No. Man, people, you'll be surprised. People have lied to lease trucks. They needed a truck for a couple of days on the job. Their insurance laxed. They didn't change the dates. People got all kind of creativity going on just so they could drive trucks. If you're an independent driver, just think how much one run is. How much money you can make on one run with a truck. Y'all already know. No, I'm not. But I felt that was very valuable information. That the leasing and rental business and trucking is not all what it's cracked up to be. It is not all what it's cracked up to be. So, it's not usually abundant that everybody is going to be on the same even keel. I'm just waiting on the shuttle. So once they arrive, then we can get up out of here. But other than that, it's just been more nonsense after nonsense. No, my sinuses are 8,000 right now. Well, the majority of the people there are different because they're not going to tell you the truth. They're going to keep lying to you. Then with gas and fuel costs, just think about one truck run. How much that's going to cost you? One transportation truck run. So I'm not mad at people doing what they got to do to try to get lease and rent a truck. One guy used to work for the candy truck. They transferred candy back and forth. So he was making good money for one run, state to state. So I understood what he was going through. He was trying to get stuff done. What I didn't understand was them kept hiking up insurance costs and rental, putting all these regulations on there. But I guess people, saying the trucks are getting too damaged. There's a lot more accidents on the road. back in the 80s and 90s, I'm going to tell you a trucker's secret that nobody really knows. It's like an unspoken rule. If they hit you with their truck, their intent is to kill you. If you get hit, it was like, you might as well kill them. It's best than to have them survive. I'm not lying, telling you the truth. Yeah, so think about it. The intent is to kill, because they'd rather have nobody going to court and trial than having somebody going to court and trial giving the witness. So back in the 80s and 90s, if they hit you on the rough side of the road, the intent is finish it. It's the unspoken trucker rule. I'm going to holler at y'all later.